That's wild. Well, Gia, I wanted to talk about something that's been in the news in the last day or two.
Wow.
Because we've had some WWE stars here on our show. We had Lady Renee Michelle, the Mistress of Wrestling from WWE, was actually our last guest here. We've had UFC Hall of Famer and former WWE superstar Dan the Beast Severn in here. We had World Jiu-Jitsu champion Jenny Santana, whose father is WWE Hall of Famer Tito Santana. And there's a big news, kind of tabloid news scandal that's been going on with WWE and with old Vince McMahon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, have you seen anything about that?
I haven't had time, to be honest.
To watch it. It's been top of the news lately, and apparently, Vince has always been pretty wild, been a ladies' man, and he apparently paid $3 million in hush money to these ladies. Now, Vince is in his 70s now. I believe he's 75.
Oh, wow.
And he's still active. And I just wanted to, because we are on Hannibal TV and they cover a lot of the pro wrestling stuff, I was just going to tell my take on that is in 1999, Vince McMahon, he was so successful in transforming professional wrestling from a regional business with the regional territories, into this big national corporation. And then in 1999, he took the company public. Okay. And he was worth billions. He was a billionaire at that time. I think he still is kind of fringe billionaire because the stock's gone down. But he didn't have to stay. He was also the top heel in the company at that point. He had just had his run with Stone Cold Steve Austin. So my take on that is what he should have done is he should have left with those billions. I mean, I don't want to get into his personal business. I think from what I've heard from some people that I know there, he and his wife don't have a real serious marriage anyway.
It's open?
It's pretty open from what I understand. So he could have gone and traveled the world, indulged himself with the ladies, and he could have come back periodically. And in doing that, he would have had even more wealth because he was the top heel there. He could have come back and made lucrative appearances if he still wanted to stay within the business.
Right.
So that was just my take on that. From what I understand, he's kind of a workaholic. But 75-year-old man still going wild, dipping the pen in company ink, as they say.
Yeah. Well, the beautiful thing about this industry is that you love what you do, so it's not work.
That's true.
That's just you.
That's true. People say
that's
that.
Just you.
But he was in that office role in Connecticut, in my home area. I grew up 4 exits from their headquarters in Stamford, and he had to be stuck in the office. I guess, everybody's different. Different strokes for different folks, right?
Right.
But if I had that kind of, the kind of money, early 50s, I'd like be on the beach and relaxing,
Yeah, with the drink and someone giving you a massage.
Exactly, Gia. That's what I'm talking about.
That's how they do it in Brazil.
Yeah.
There's literally masseuses on the beach. And
right on the beach.
Right on the beach, and the people, there's like a portable bar that people, give you drinks and make you drinks right there and then.
Oh, yeah. I was down in Rio. That's an awesome
I was in Rio, too.
Yeah.
I was there for 3 months, and I was working with America's Film Conservancy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, their film opened up the Rio Film Festival.
Mm-hmm.
The film was called Sangre Azul. And then then we went off to Berlin for the Berlinale Film Festival.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I traveled with them.
Yeah, they know how to live down in Brazil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the food is nice and fresh and good. It was definitely a good time.
What's your favorite?
You're involved in an accident, it can shatter your entire life. Suddenly, you have physical injuries, lost wages, medical bills, and you are stressed. You don't have to do this on your own. Don't leave your life in pieces. Call the Berman Law Group, and we'll help you put the pieces of your life back together. We aggressively represent clients who have been injured, but if there's no recovery, you don't owe us any fees or costs. We have recovered our clients over $250 million, and we want to get you the money you deserve.